Right, welcome back to my little kitchen. Tonight I'm going to make a lazy chicken Mediterranean pilaf, and these are the ingredients that I'm using. I didn't think you'd want to watch me chopping up peppers and onions, so I've prepared them. So we have chicken thighs, because that's what I've decided to use tonight. They've been marinating in lemon juice, herbs, salt, pepper and a couple of garlic cloves, and they've been in the fridge for about 4 hours now. So you can put them in for a couple of hours or you can do them overnight, whatever suits you. We've got black olives, we've got a yellow pepper, I couldn't get a decent orange one, mushrooms, I thought I'd use a red onion, got some sun-dried tomatoes and a good old chicken oxo cube, and obviously some basmati rice, though you can use any sort of rice that you want to use in this. Right, now I've browned off the chicken thighs just a little bit, just so that they'll cook a little bit better. You can use chicken breasts. I'm using chicken thighs tonight because that's what I've got and that's much nicer, so I thought that would be better. So first of all, I have greased a reasonable size bowl, well, Pyrex dish. I'm going to put the onion in, just sprinkle it around. I'm never very good at cutting up onion into small chunks. And then next, put the pepper in. Beauty of this dish is it doesn't matter what it looks like, because it would all look absolutely marvellous when you cook it all. So that's all that in there, and you can see got a nice dish of brightly coloured things. Right, so that's that part done. Now I'm going to put the chicken thighs on top of the vegetables. If I can catch them. Now, the beauty of this dish is you could actually do a vegetarian version if you really wanted to. You could, I'm going to put the juice over, you could make it with different vegetables. You could put zucchini in there, for instance, if you really wanted to. You could put red pepper, white onion. You don't have to put mushrooms in. I don't always put mushrooms in because my husband doesn't like them. Sometimes, now I've got some sun-dried tomatoes here to put in them. Sometimes I use ordinary tomatoes, or I don't put tomatoes in. So basically it's a dish that you can put anything into. Right, so we've got everything in the dish apart from the rice. Actually, I probably should have added the chicken after the rice, but honestly, I've been making this recipe for 30 years and it really doesn't matter what way round you go. As long as you've got enough liquid to soak up the rice. So I'm just going to put the rice. Now obviously I'm making this for just 2 of us, so there's not going to be 9 ounces of rice or however many grams that is nowadays. I actually weighed the rice in the mixing bowl just to get up all the juices, and I'm going to rinse said bowl with the chicken stock. I hate washing up. I haven't got a dishwasher. It's all the washing up is done by hand in our house, so I tend to use the shortest shortcut that I possibly can to make life easier. The only problem with adding the rice later after the chicken is that you might get some actually on the chicken. But in all honesty, this isn't too much of a problem really. Right, so I'm pouring the stock on. Right, here's the dish ready to put in the oven. It doesn't look like much, it doesn't look like the rice is going to do anything, but trust me, it will. I've heated up my oven to about 200 degrees and it needs to be cooked for about an hour, so I will put it on for about half an hour and then come round and just check it and see how it's doing, and maybe just sort of put a spatula in and prod it around a little. Okay, so this is about halfway through cooking time. I've just got it out the oven. I'm just going to wriggle around a bit and see what it does. Right, you can see that I've wriggled the rice around a bit and just sort of like stirred it around generally to make it a bit better. It's all doing very nicely. I'm going to turn the dish round because even though I have a fan oven, it does benefit it to just turn it round because I don't trust the fan oven and it doesn't work properly. Right, here's the finished pilaf. Nice and bubbling. Everything's cooked. I'm just going to put it onto the plate now. Right, here's the final dishes plated up. You can serve it with the green salad if you want, or with bread. It doesn't look very pretty, but trust me, it's very tasty.